Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Witches and wizards and Merlins and everyone else there. It's lovely, lovely to see you on the show. And tonight I've actually got Instagram running as well. So I'm pretty chuffed that all is going well. Anyway, so how was your weekend? Did you have a nice time? And I know, it's Monday. What happened to the Sunday show? Sorry, yesterday I was doing all sorts of funny things. So anyway, there we go. But nonetheless, let's say hello to a couple of people. Suzanne wants to come in. She wants to say hello. She says, hi, Phil. Hi, Suzanne. In fact, Suzanne, you're a bit on the large side. I was just going to take this down a little bit. There we go, just there. Good. And those coming as well. Yeah, loads of you. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Right, let's go do a little bit of the intro and then we get onto the show. Because I've got loads to tell you guys about what's going on out there and how you can benefit from this particular time. All right, see you in a mo. Okay, come on then. Well, here we are. We're into March already, and it's quite an eventful time out there, really, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to go into the politics, but that just shows you how crazy things are at the moment. And but nonetheless, there we go. So let's go see who's in a house. We've got blimey, there's loads of you. Lovely to see you all. Lovely, lovely. Egyptian witch here. Yes, well, we need the Egyptian witch. It's one of those. Yeah, anyway, right. And we've also got Tanya. She comes to the world, says, hi, Phil. Hi, Tanya. Lovely to see you. Right, okay. Darian, yeah, I can see a question there. I might get involved with that. I'm not sure. Cedar Wacker says, I'm doing very well, thank you. Charlie Bear says, hey, Phil. And Darcy comes in. And Joe Rhodes says, hi, Phil. Hi, Joe. Lovely to see you. And for everyone else who is coming in. And thank you very much. The blessings to you. Maria, she says, hi everyone, hi Udita, and hi Phil. Yes, thank you very, very much for everyone who joined us on the last Sunday show when Udita was on. And she's really looking forward to doing her talk and also coming on the show again to do other things and to share with you guys. So magic, good. And well, what I'm going to tell you is, guys, you may be very interested in this. I think you'll be interested in this because it's going to, hopefully in this evening show, it's going to explain a lot just by the astrology and the energy that's out there at the moment. What is going on? What is going on? You're going, what's that? What's that? Well, first of all, I want to say hello, everybody. There you go. Lovely to see you. And on Instagrammers, yes, I can see you too. All you lovely people are joining. We got Tixing Gringen. Yes. Hello. We got Charlotte Preston. We got loads of others here. We've got Pia and everyone else. Yes, I'm doing really well. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to have a little look at the astrology and go and see what is going on out there. Yeah, come on a minute. There we go. Good stuff. Let's go move the astrology chart over to the middle so everyone on Instagram can see this as well. Good, there we go. Right, so at the moment, guys, what we've got is, yes, there we go. And now this one here was set back. I've set this back to the 28th of February because that's when we had the new moon. And the new moon was a Pisces moon. And every time you get a Pisces moon, it sort of makes you go, all floaty, all gooey, all romantic even. It can also make you very intuitive. It makes us goes with the fluid of things, it's a water sign. It's not a hard energy. It's not a go-get moon. It's more to listen to your gut feelings and do things like this than is anything else. Now, we've got this. We've got this energy. So this energy, first of all, in the next couple of weeks in front of you, is going to say here, slow it down. Slow it down. We've also got coming just after, well, around this period of time as well, we've also got here as well, there is Venus. Venus is at 24, sorry, beg your pardon, there's Venus there, 10 degrees of Aries, but it's retrograde. It's retrograde at the moment. And as she's going through her retrograde cycle, this is also out of phase. It says, slow it down, slow it down. So down, but the only thing is, it's in a fire sign. It's in a fire sign of Aries. And Aries wants to, hey, I want to go for it. I want to go for it. I want to go for it. And Venus out of phase, he says, yeah, but we're not in the same language. We don't talk the same talk. Venus says here, I want to go more introverted, more into developing, building, looking at things internally, being more of a how to build strategies for the future. It's not about doing things directly now. This is the wrong energy. We've also got, at this new moon, the sun was squaring Jupiter. Now, here's the secret. Here's the big secret. For things that work this month, guys, just give them a little bit of energy, a little bit of this lovely Piscean energy. Give it a little bit of Venus retrograde. Says, okay, this is nice. I'm just going to tick things along nicely. But don't try to push things. I really recommend you don't do this, guys. Is don't try to push things that are hard work, because they're going to get worse. Sorry. Yep. Things that don't work, let it be. Things that do work, give your attention to. The good news is, but again, it's not really an energy that is going to push things forwards in a dramatic sense. But what we've got here, though, and it is a constructive one, I must admit, you've got Saturn in Pisces, and you've got Mars over in Cancer, will soon be connecting. Mars is going to speed up. Will take ages, by the way, because they just come out of a retrograde motion. It will speed up through Cancer, and it's going to make a what we call a trine, a 120-degree trine to Saturn. That's going to be quite a practical energy, but we're still in water elements. So it really is working again on your hunches, your intuition, and building dreams, building foundations in that sense. But going much further than this is saying, no, forget it. It's not the energy at the moment. We've got to wait for a little bit later. And then more to this here. Let's just, let's see if I can move this on. That's good. We're not gonna see until about the 26th. If I go on 7 days in just a second. It won't happen to about 26 when Venus drops back into Pisces. You're going to really understand and know why this is such a tranquil month. It's a month of tranquility, guys. It's not a month of push, and is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? If it isn't going to happen, it isn't going to happen. Well, this month anyway. So yeah, that might put a downer on things, but it may also give you an insight in how to play it. It's not to say this is the rule for the rest of the year. It's this month. It's one of those energies, unfortunately. But it's also a nice energy, though, if you go with this intuitive flow, like looking after yourself, a little bit of self-reflection, harmonizing with yourself. Judita was talking about self-reflection last week, and self-reflection is an important thing to do for yourself. Don't forget you. This is the important bit. Don't forget you. Don't forget about self-love, and it's about harmonizing in yourself in this respect. Now, if we whiz around the zodiac, and let's go and look for, this is where I want to go. I just got a bit too far then. Let's go back and let's go and have a look at, there we go. This is the lunar eclipse, which is going to happen around the 13th and 14th of March, depending on where you are in the world. You got some very good energies with this. Hang on, no, I just missed it. Let's go on a few hours. Beg your pardon, I do apologise. And until we get that moon round to being round there by there. So it's just coming on in just seconds. There it is about there. Coming on to it in just a second. They'll do. They'll do. Right. So here's the moon. It's in. The reason why it's a eclipse is because it's very close to the moon's nose. It makes an opposition to the sun at 22 degrees. You've got Neptune fairly close by. The nice energy is this one here, is Mars. Mars is in tune with this energy. You've got the elements of earth and the elements of water and a trine from Mars. There is a bit of a boost in a good direction here. Uranus is involved as well, 24 degrees in earth. Guys, what this month is going to highlight you here is where you're moving on to. It's not just a case of that you're moving on to, oh yeah, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. No. Eclipses are big things. And one thing that may surprise you as you go through this month, in fact, I'll just come onto the main screen now is to talk to you about this. One of the things that may well surprise you, come on with the camera, yes, there you go, is it's not just what's going on out there that may affect you. No, it's how you're going to be feeling. It's how you're going to be feeling about things. Mars is very much about power in it. It's an emotional sign of Cancer. It may well have a lot to do with the home, for example, mothers, family and people like this. You've also got Uranus, which is about values to do with money and your beliefs. What you're believing, like saying, I'm changing now. I'm changing to a new person. I'm changing to be different. I'm changing to be important in that way. Interesting times, very interesting times. So, rounding up in a nutshell, what doesn't work, don't push it. Chill, relax, unwind, listen to yourself, self-love, self-reflection. Be in looking after yourself, listening to yourself, but also letting go of what is not yours, that you do not need to hold on to. You can hear all the news going on out there in the world. If you get angry about it, you're just listening to the media. There's the media, and we all know what is true, what isn't true. Yeah, we sort of know that, don't we? Okay. Alrighty, good. After all that, let's go and look at this. Now, if you're in the Maidstone area and you are around in April, then I'm doing a psychic night at Moo Moo's in Maidstone. That's on Thursday, 17th of April. If you are in, first of all, I thought I was going to get away with that then. No, if you are in Belgium, and I'm going to try and pronounce this, Bergenhout, and you're in Belgium, this may interest you. This is the TriStar Healing event, which will be healing with horses, as well as shamanism, as well as spirituality and hypnosis, as well as other events. It's going to be very exciting. So I hope you're going to like that one. Yeah, good. And also, Udita is doing a talk as the shaman at the Bull in Luton in Bedfordshire, UK. If you're in Luton, this is going to be a very interesting talk. It's also going live on Zoom. So if you cannot make this, guys, don't worry. You could watch it on Zoom. You could just book your ticket there and just let me know that you wish to be on Zoom with this. And you could watch it. You could watch it there as it's going live in the Bull. Lovely place though, lovely venue, and it's going to be a very, very interesting evening. And after that one, if you're again at the Bull in Barton, which is on Thursday the 13th. By the way, Udita's talk is on the 20th of March. This on the 13th, where I'll be doing a psychic night. Psychic night there, evening of clairvoyance. So all good fun. So much going on, And now I suppose I better come back and talk to you guys. Yeah, I suppose I'll do that really, hadn't I? Well, first of all, can I say you guys are just amazing. And for those of you who are having a birthday this week, next week, week after, see, we don't leave you out, And those of you who are over the other side of the pond, right over the other side, California side and areas like that in Hawaii, it's time to get up. Yeah, it's time to get up. Come on, get out of bed. Come on. And to everyone else who is up, yes, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate the craziness going on. All right, now let's go back and let's go and have a look at your many readings and see where we're going to. Right, okay. And, okay, who's first up on the block here? Right, you said you see police around and it's to do with a woman. Can you give me more information? How will that pan out for me? Navy blue, please. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. It may well be a situation here, but I think here where I would see this, Darren, is I feel that although it's police around a situation here, it's there, I think, as a security, and are there, I think, as to calm a situation down. I think it would be easier that way, Darian. It just feels like this. I really felt like this. That was, I think, last week or something, wasn't it? We were talking about that. And but it's interesting when you get things like this, and it does come through on it. And I feel that this is why this is coming up. Right. Right. Okay. Let's go for the left on this. Let's go for the left and see where we're going. Right. There is, now this is also to do with either a tie around you, which has seemed to have gone through a lot of stress or difficulty. You've also gone through a work situation, which looks quite challenging as well. And so I can understand it's not easy. But I feel the most important thing throughout this month, you especially ask how will it pan out for me, look at how you're going to react to this situation. Look at how it's important that you find the peace in this. Find peace or find calmness. That's what I would say here. It doesn't look like you're going off to jail or something like that. I don't think it's anything to do with that. But I think it's a scene going on somewhere. Good. But thank you very much. And hopefully that helps there. Good. Right. And as I roll on down the line here. Oh, sorry. Yes, I've got a share on both sides here. Right, Pia says, can I have a reading on future friendships, colour blue? Isn't that lovely, future friendships? And then one thing about this year is about building friendships. I think that's going to be an important part. And our friendship communicator is Mercury, and that's going to go out of phase again a little bit later in the month. So we're going to have Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and this eclipse, and all this energy just saying, just chill, just chill, just take time out, go on holiday. Go. That's easier said than done, I know. But it is about sometimes letting things just flow out that old way and let the new begin. Because the time you get through to April, and probably about in the middle of April, you can see the energy change in the direction with the help from this eclipse, pointing in the direction that you need to go in. And but I feel here though, Pierre, I feel this is a particularly interesting time because I feel this is, if I looked at friendships around you and say what it's going to be like, well, I think importantly at the moment, what I'm being told here by a lovely lady who I believe is on your mother's side of the family, your mother or your grandmother, there's a lady here who says there, friendships are nice, don't have too many, she says. Don't have too many. And I feel here you just need that many in your life. If you go over that in your hands here, I think you're worrying too much. And I'm going to see your health has been down a little bit. And I can also see here that you are searching for this little bit here to help where you're going. And I get a feeling here that it's not going to be about you necessarily. I know I'm looking up there because I'm feeling the spirits coming through. But I feel this is going to be a time when you just need to ease it. Just I think other people will be introducing friendships to you. So I think that's going to be helping you there. There you go. Goody, goody, good. Thank you very much. And yes, your colour blue relates to this. It's interesting. Just take it easy. Right. We've got Darcy comes up. She said, hope you are well. Could I have a love reading and a colour yellow? Ooh, love. Ooh, right. Let's go do a bit of love. I mean, guys, what do you think about love reading?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. We've got to do a love reading, Darcy. Right. Okay. All right. And... right, okay. Now, this, believe it or not, is going to be one of your most flirtatious moments. Yes, flirtatious. I say flirtatious because I feel here, A, do not take things seriously. Colour yellow is about right here. I feel the colour yellow with this as well. Yellow is about chit-chat, communication, flirting, having fun, talking to people, but not necessarily taking things too seriously. Like, oh, is this going to be big love? Is this going to be big love? No, I'd say just enjoy the attention, the time, talk to people. You're very much the counsellor at times, and I feel sometimes you need people to remind you that it's also about having a giggle. And I think you'll be doing a lot of that. Yes, someone will be tickling your ribs, whether it's life, people, or just people's humour. But I think we're having a very nice time. So, guys out there, if you want to go and have flirtatious times, just follow Darcy. She's on the way. She's on the way. Oh, dear God. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go left on this and see where we're going. How are we doing? Right. Your cards are coming up to say. Okay. Bonkers times coming up initially. You may well be on the move for travelling. There's going to be new friendships around you to start communicating with. But this is the biggie that tells me what's going on around you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here that says, don't think everything is going to be straightforward. It's all going to be moving, 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 moving. And I think here, just have fun times. Let the guys know that you're not necessarily too serious. What you are here is you're just having fun, and that makes them work harder. Doesn't it, girls? And boys, we know the plan now. Yeah. All right, let's give you a bit of this. Yes, good. Thank you very much for joining. And as shoot on down, let's go to Cedar Wacker says here, general reading, please, feeling blue. Isn't it interesting, people saying they got the colour blue? Yes, blue is very much a Pisces colour, as much as green. And right, if you're feeling colour blue, what I need to tell you here, general, I feel here this is an interesting time around you because this is a month of strategies. And you're going to be looking down and really looking at things in a very good way. But I feel here you're going to be seeing what is important to you and what is not important to you. Really seeing the reality in what's going on around you, Cedar Wacker. And I think here this is what's going to be important to you. And I feel here too, I've got this gentleman in the spirit world, very smartly dressed with a black tie, white shirt, really nice. Communicating on the father's side of your family here, and he really wants to say here that but he sees gold coming too. So gold is money, so money is going to be one of the functions you'll be looking at is your working life. And I wouldn't be surprised too if oh, by the way, you've got his ring. He sees the ring. And yes, I see that. Right, let's go look at this left, middle and right. Let's go and do a left on this and see where we're going. All right. Yes, you've got more joy coming up. I feel here you may well be going on a little bit of a trip, but the nice thing here is, as much as you're going to sort out and plan everything that you're doing, fun is coming up. Fun. You must have had a little taste of Darcy's reading earlier because a bit of fun is coming up, and I think you will. You'll have some fun times, jolly times, and we'll be surprised you're going away, and be surprised here that people are going to make a fuss of you. Well done. Good for you. Fantastic. This is what we need. Yay. Way to go. Okay, let's go and have a look at, right, so yes, just done your reader there. Suzanne says, Suzanne, the Egyptian witch. Suzanne, good evening. And how's your camel, by the way? Good, right. Okay, could I get a general reading, colour green, please? See, I told you, see, greens and blues, they're all over. I can see them all down here, greens and blues, and down here as well. What you like? Anyway, right. And we say humans aren't predictable. Oh, yes, you are. Right, let's have a little look here. I was going to move my camera across a little bit because it looks like I'm looking the wrong way. Right. Let's have a look here. So, general reading, colour and colour green. The first thing I say to you here is you have tears coming, but they're not yours. No. You have tears coming of people going to be very upset. And I think here you'll be there a little bit of a healer. I also feel here a classroom. You're going to be teaching people. And I also see here, as I look through the crystal, I feel here there's going to be some laughter and chatter around you. And a gentleman is going to be a bit, what is going on? Darcy started this off, and it's going through everybody. Right, a gentleman wishes to be a bit flirtatious with you. I see him putting his hand on your shoulder. Good. Right. Very nice. And I see you having a bit of fun. It's just general feeling of being, this is nice. This is nice here. If I look at the cards and see where we're going on this and how it's going to pan out in front of you for the week ahead, let's have a little look. Good. By the way, Suzanne, you're looking really well, by the way. Can we just say that? Yes. And Right, let's go look at this. Let's go look. Right. Yes, a gentleman is going to be a little bit showing respect to you. I think he's got his hand on his shoulders, maybe flirtatious in one sense. In another sense here, it really looks like he wishes to be respecting you. This is nice. There's money matters coming up and money ties. They're going to go well. I do feel this teaching element coming on. I think you will do very, very good. So let's give you a little bit of this.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck to you, Suzanne. Have a great time. Thanks for joining. Right, and then we're shooting over to Leah Bush. And Leah, I think I said that right, Leah Bush. Right, Leah, and she's on Instagram, and she says to me here, she says, "Hi Phil, can I get a general reading, colour red, please?" Oh, we've got a red. Oh, right, okay. Right, let's go for this. Leah, as I look through the crystal here and I sense the energies around you, a very nice lady wishes to join me. And she says to me here, she says here that you don't give yourself a pat on the back enough. She says to me here, she says that she was quite a well-set lady, she tells me here. Leah, she wants to let me know that sometimes you sit in the shadows too much, but I think here times come up in front of you, you can stand a little bit more in the light. And when you do, I think you're going to be doing very well. And I feel here too, as I look at her, she also wants to say to me here, she says that there's very good news from people who think a lot of you. You're going to know about this. You're going to know about this. It looks good. All right. Okay, let's go for this. Now, just cutting the pack into 3 piles. I've got the left, middle and right. Let's look at the middle on this and see where this takes us there, Leah. Right, okay. And what we got here, it's good. You've got very good news with money. You'll hold on to money. You'll think here that you're going to hold on to it and everything's going to be all right. You'll worry a lot, but you don't need to. You'll be stepping forwards a bit more, right? And the other thing here, as I feel, is a bit more harmony, a bit more, how can I say here? There's people being very nice to you, being helpful. I feel it's very good news with money. It's like money comes back to you rather than you thinking, I've got to hold on to every penny this month. I feel more's coming. So good news to you. And I think you're going to do very, very, very well. Right, okay, and Tanya comes in, and Tanya comes in and says, "Hi Phil, colour red and general please." Okay, now we're switching to colour reds. Maybe I said too early, we went greens and blues, now we're going to these, and someone else has come in with a different colour as well, so I spoke too soon. Right, red, general, red. Now, I feel here, you're going to do something which is related to technology, which is going to look like you've got a spaceship landing on your house. Okay, you're thinking, is this real? Is this real? Have we got Star Trek going on? Have we got something going on here? You're going to be laughing terrifically about something to do with technology, which is going to bring hysterics to the house. But all right, the spaceship thing is a little bit over the top. But I feel here that there's something about very modern, very hype, and very, it looks very good here. It's like you're the only one in England who's going to have this, for example. And everybody wants to come and look at this, wherever it is you got. But you'll be doing amazing things, and I see good news here. There is no rush I'm hearing here with money. Don't go and throw money into things too quickly. I see you almost saying here, I want to go and get this, want to go and get that. Slow it down. Slow the horses down. Pull back the reins and just unwind. Do something that relaxes you, like eat curry. Yes, of course. Right, let's go for the right, because it's the right way to go. Young Tanya, let's go and have a look here. There is something going on with technology. There's something going a bit bonkers here, but I'll see you looking at it. You also want to build something. Just make sure it's safe. It's safe, for example. Like, don't do it yourself. Don't go and get bricks and build it yourself, for God's sake. I mean, you need someone who needs help here. But I just see unusual times coming up. But you'll be very, very, very happy with everything that goes on, and you'll feel that it's all right. Don't go down the rumour road. Gossip road. Forget it. Leave it. Let it be. Let it be. I can see us a little bit. You just need to take it easy. So, yes, let's do a bit of this.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
A little bit of wow.
Wow.
little bit of wow, wow, wow. Good. Right. And hello to everybody who's coming in. Elise's and I've got Chelsea Fit and also Nikki and everyone else who's coming as well. Thank you very, very much. And Sana. Sana's down there as well. Right. Okay. Yeah, Sana, I think we worked. Yeah, I can see your details there, Sana. Sorry. Chelsea Fit. Okay. She says, hi Phil, love a reading about this spring. Is it a spring that goes boing or is it about the weather? Okay. I can tell you, it's going to get warmer. See, I'm amazing at this. I should get paid more. Right. Okay. All right. Now, Chelsea Fit, let's have a look here. But news about this spring with you is interesting about what you want to pay attention to. Do you want to pay attention to people who are very serious and almost seem to want to pull you backwards? Or do you want to give a little bit of attention and focus on yourself and go forwards? That's your spring. I get that very clearly for you. So hopefully that's going to help you. And yes, that's what I pick up. That's the most important thing to tell you. Yes. Right. Left, middle and right. And you'll know where this is coming from as well. You know exactly where this is coming from and what you need to do. If you focus on yourself, you'll have a very easy, flowy, nice time. It all goes well. And yes, I can see it through your cards here as well. Your cards here saying, whoa, 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 just keep out the way here. I'm aware of other people's health. I'm also aware of other, I get the feeling of passings as well around you as well, Chelsea. So blessings to you, blessings. And let's go and give you, in fact, let's go you a bit Tom Jones. Tom Jones, what do you say? Yeah. See, he says yeah as well. Take it, go and follow yourself. Right. And Tanya was there. Charlie Bear comes in. Charlie Bear comes in. She said, colour pink. Family read, please. Baby is starting to walk. Uh-oh. Yes. That's the time to worry, isn't it? Right. Pink. Right. Colour pink. Pink is lovely, isn't it? Because it's about love and things like this here. But actually, I see white and pink. White and pink is good. Is a feeling of very good news to come into your life. The feeling that things are going to get easier in some respects here. I also feel it's interesting. The baby, no, not a normal baby. Very interesting. Very clued in. Watch the spiritual, the psychic, the knowing, the intelligence. Very, very clever baby. Very clever. And I also feel here too, as I see this, there's a lot of support around you, guidance from you that's coming around you spiritually, especially from your father, Charlie Bear. And I feel, do not feel you've got to push life in any direction at the moment. He just says stop. Even if this is 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, whatever it is, he just says nice and easy. He's there to protect you. He's there to protect your money as much as anything else. So Phil, Charlie Bear, take it nice and easy. And just looking at the cards of this and see where this is going is probably going to be quite interesting. Right. Okay. Good. Right. Where are we going on this? Let's go to the right and let's go see where we're going, Charlie Bear. And yes, it's interesting. I feel that regarding where the home is concerned of wanting to move or do anything like this, slow it down. I also feel here too, when I look at this, I feel that you'll be worried about other people quite a lot, and you'll be looking at to say here, okay, what do you need to do? And I feel here that you don't have all the answers, and you're not supposed to. So you're better off there as being the support rather than worrying too much. I feel that's going to be a better energy for you, and I think you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it more. So good luck, Charlie Bear. Have a good old time, and wish you well. Wish you well. Let's give you a bike horn. How's that? Oh yes, how exciting! Very nice. Right. Okay, that was Charlie Bear. Let's go down to Charlie Preston. She says, "Thank you so much. My partner and I had just had a new home confirmed today. Good. I think we were talking about that, weren't we? I love a reading on this and a colour green, please, and thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's go and have a look here. Right, Charlotte, you've gone for colour green. If I look through this here, I'd say, right. So there's going to be two types of work going on in this house, aren't there? Your work and his work, or two different types of careers going on. you're going to be fine in here. And I'll also pick up what's going to be an element to do with this is that you'll spend most of your time here, I agree, but after a while, and I don't mean a long time, maybe a year at the very most, the pair of you are going to be traveling with work. It's not just travel holidays, although they're coming as well. It's travel with work, and I think you're going to be immensely happy with this. Yes, you've got a bit of lady luck here. You've got a bit of lady luck here, and I feel, Charlotte, that you're going to be all right. And I feel there too that there's it's fortunate how you're going to know an area of the house, if I put it like this, where you want your work to work from. And whether you like feng shui, whatever, this area is going to bring you loads of success. So don't change the area in the house that you're going to work from on this. It looks really interesting. But I get the sword with you. So the sword is about profession and things where we're going. You're going to think, is this going to work out all right? Is this all going to be okay? It is. Even if you two have disagreements about things, you'll be fine. Just keep it going. Keep it going. It's a steady, slow flow. It's not a race to the end. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I think you'll be doing just fine.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Good, good, good. Okay, Billy Diamonds comes in. He says, can I have a message on finances in an orange colour, please? Let's give you a message there. What do I need to tell you? Billy, on finances here. Okay, right. I feel like there's a type of roadblock, isn't there? Type of roadblock going on. And I feel, when I say a roadblock, it's the metaphor I get. Like one particular area isn't working so well or is not doing as good as you want it to. It feels as though you've almost got to stop just temporarily, but you're going to be doing either a different job or it's one of two jobs that you do already. And I think you're just going to flow with this a little bit. I'm not going to feel here, Billy, that you're going to make millions in the next sort of 2 months or so. But I feel here you're going to float and you'll get by. It's not your time just yet. I feel that you're going to step into this excitement of doing anything major just yet. But I do pick up, though, in the summertime is an offer coming to you that you should not turn down. And I've got a lady here who, from the spirit world, who really wants to bring this in, who's on your mother's side, your family here. Very nice lady. She wants you to do well, but she's telling me here, she says here, you've got a trip to France or somewhere very close to this, France coming up. I see the river like on the Seine, and we're looking at Paris or somewhere. But I see France, and I'm also, she's saying to me here, an opportunity comes to you. Don't turn it down. Don't turn it down. You'll be a very happy man who did this. Stay strong. Yes. Yeah. See. Even the lion wants you to stay strong. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Good. Right. All right, Elise's affirmations started following. Thank you very much for following. Lovely to see you. Elise's affirmations, if you want a reading, then all you've got to do is ask a question and put a colour to it. How's that? Simple as that. Okay, and Matt, lovely to see you too. I want to speak to you very soon, sir. And right, where else do I need to go now? I've gone to... Who's coming through for... I can't see anybody else there. I was reading at the moment. Sana. Beg your pardon, Sana. There you are. Can I have a love reading, please? Colour pink. Let's go and have a look at this. Sana, as I'm looking at the crystal and we're talking about you and we're talking about love, I would like to say here that it's interesting actually. Would you understand you have raised your expectations of what you expect from a man? Too good, too right. So you should, young lady. So you should. I'm feeling here. Would you also understand that by doing that, rather than lowering your standards, if I call it like this, like being too, oh, I'll do this, oh, I'll do that, and no, you're not. You're not. You really are. It's almost like commanding dignity, respect, and things like this. You're not just any old person. You are someone who's outstanding. And so you are. So I pick up here, as I look through the crystal, I do see a relationship coming with you. And I see a guy here who wants to try and come back to you from the past because he recognises, oh, You've changed. Which I think is a bit of an insult, really. So I think it's a bit of a no-no. There is a new guy, though, who's very educated, very, very bright, and looks like he wants to treat you as a proper lady. And I think this is good. I think this is a very good number here. I see a load of books or the intellect here, and I feel this is very nice. But this other guy is going to get very upset. But he did not see what he was missing. So let's go and have a look here and see what's coming through. I am cutting the pack into 3 piles. I got the left, the middle, and I got the right. What I'd like to do, please, is choose a pile as soon as you're ready. I'm going to go for, actually, why should I ask you? That's what I normally do in a reading. I'll go for the left on this. Let's see where we're going. Right. Where are we going on this? Yes, the guy from the past here, which I see this. I also see you, which you've got to let go of as well, because then I see the new guy coming in. I see the intellect, I see a nice guy, and a guy here who is not talking rubbish. He talks good stuff. So fantastic. Good. Good. Thank you very much, Chelsea. You say right on point, and everybody else is coming through says good things too. Brilliant. All right, let's go over to Joe Rhodes. Okay, I like this. Whatever, whoever comes comes to you, the colour green. Love it. Love it. What you like? Whatever, whoever comes to you. All right, I'll see what comes to me. Joe, you're going to ask like to be judge and jury. I feel this is a bit like that this week. I feel you're going to be feeling like jeepers, like the things you have to go and do. But I see this energy. But what I also see with it as well, though, is I feel there's going to be some very interesting times that come up here that you're going to feel very proud of. Joe, it's about your pride. Feeling very good of things you've done, achieved, said, and brought to life here. I pick up a lady and I pick up a gentleman. The gentleman was a bit of a rough diamond in his ways here. He was a bit of a, he would stick his fist up if someone's going to challenge him. But he comes through to you, as a big supporter to you now. So he might have been a bit of a handful in his day, but he's here for you now. And also pick up here too that there's you're going to a concert soon, by the way, I'm being told to tell you. And if it was a surprise, sorry, but just act surprised when you're there. All right? And I also see here too, Joe, that there's the lady here which has come to you. She wants to show me here, she says here, you'll be delegating everybody. You'll be pointing people in the right directions. You'll be the one to solve problems, she says here. So I think this week is about you feeling good about really what you're doing. And I think you're going to feel very happy. So, Joe, get on, go and enjoy yourself. I think you're going to have a fabulous time. And I think you in your delegating uniform with your stick pointing over in the right direction looks fantastic. So let's go and have a little look here as well, what the cards are saying. Right, it's also about friendships around you. It's about love, and it's about the people that you need to let go of and the people you wish in your life. So I think there's a bit of that as well. And I think here that your moral side, your judgment side will be spot on. Spot on, young lady. So good for it. Go for it. I wish you well. It looks amusing at some points, but probably a bit like in others. But anyway, there we go. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Alicia's got your things there. I can see Do It to Earth, and I can see everybody else's joy. Matt. He's come through and he says here, is it possible for a reading? Blue, please. Yeah, definitely, sir. Let's kind of have a little look here. Right. I like this. Right. Yes, now pay attention. He's going to say, shut up. Right. I pick up here first of all. Now, stand your ground and know what is rubbish and know what is genuine. You're going to see things this week in the way people are going to talk to you, what is rubbish and what is genuine. What you know as rubbish, question it. Get to the root of it. What you know is genuine, applaud it and get the value from it. You're going to have, this sounds like, we are talking cryptic clues. No, we're not. You're going to know exactly where I'm coming from. What you sense is rubbish, question it. What is genuine, follow it, and keep it going. It looks good here. I also see here too that there's going to be some people around you, and you've got to chase it up and you've got to push it. This is one thing I say to push. It's not a pushy month, but push this. Someone from completely outside your walk of life will be coming to you via a friend, and it's a woman. The friend's a woman. The guy's going to say, "Oh man, yeah, I'll put in a good word for you, or I'll chase something up for you, or I'll look into this for you, see if I can help you out." If that guy, that guy turns up, keep in with him. Keep in with him. Keep prodding. Keep prodding. That looks good. That's good. That will follow into something. But sometimes you've got people forget, don't they? They come out to your destination or on holiday, or they're doing something else, and they got so much going on. But hey mate, have you heard anything? Did you follow this up? Ah yes, they do, and I think you're going to hit some good news. Right. Okay. And you're travelling. You're on the travels anyway. Yes. Money's going to look better. You're going to be secure about things. In fact, there's very good news with career coming up. Very good news. I think you're going to be very happy with things. And I think here you'll be going, good, I'll just keep hold of pennies. I'm not going to spend too much. Probably a wise move. You'll worry about your mother's health. Sorry about that one. Sorry. Yeah, after about 50 minutes, my voice starts to go a little bit. But, right, okay, Matt, go for it. Have a great time, and warm wishes to you and your dear family. Good. And let's find a naval tune for you, which obviously, being the senior service, you'll probably like. But in the meantime, just do this.
Wow.
All right, okay. Let's go on down here. Let's go and have a look at James. James comes... Oh, hang on. No, Maria Helmsley is there just in front. Bright green, love reading, please. And bright green and love. Love this energy. Love you. Yeah, crikey, Maria, lovely energy around you. Love it, love it, love it. It's almost like you're coming into spring, and you're jumping around like with little lambs in the field and the bunny rabbits and all sorts. And you're going, really? Yeah, right. Anyway. But I see the energy is good for you. I see the energy is coming in to be a nice time. Although this isn't a go-get month for a lot of people, it doesn't mean to say, even with Venus retrograde, it doesn't mean to say here this is particularly low on the agenda where love is concerned. I feel here that what this is nice is, I feel maybe there's bits in you or parts about you that you want to bring out more that you would have forgotten about. Like, for instance, how much you laugh, how much you want to enjoy things, how much you want to do things you haven't done for years. Like, for instance, I want to do it for ages, but now you can. And I feel here too that, I tell you what's nice about this is where you can have a beautiful time with people without taking it too seriously. You just enjoy the friendship, the time. It's lovely. And I tell you what, you've got a terrific time coming up. It really looks nice. I love the energy with you. It's great. Right, good. Yes, now follow the path of your intuition. If you go backwards to a love life of the past, you would... it's not going to be good news. It won't work. It won't work. Sorry, I know I'm saying it won't work, and the spirits always say to me, we don't tell you what to do, we just advise. But I'm saying here, it could be very difficult for you if you go backwards. It looks better to go forwards. Ooh, so hopefully that helps you, my dear. But on the other side here, on new energies, doing things that connect you, doing things very positively, I think it's lovely time. You take care. Right, Elise's affirmation. She says, okay, struggling with motivation job-wise. I have lost direction. Blue, please. Elise's affirmations. If you need a more specific reading, just get hold of me, which I say to anybody here, that if you need a more in-depth reading, just email me or phone me, whatever you need to do, because I'm on Facebook, Phil Griggs Medium. There it is down there, Phil Griggs Medium. Or on Instagram, Phil Griggs Medium. Just get hold of me if you need a full in-depth reading. But let's have a look at this. Now, I can see here too, as I look at this, the aura colours around you. You've gone for the colour blue. I agree blue, but I also see a very unusual green. It's almost like a pea green, and it's a light pea green. This is interesting because I do understand here where it feels like it's all confusing and which way you're going and what you want to go and do. Now, would you understand if I did say to you here, What is it that you want to go and do, which is by yourself? What is it you want to go and do to build something of a dream, which you want to go and do? What is it you're turning your not seeing the elephant in the room with? Because I feel here it's about you doing something important for you, and you would be surprised how good you do. Because if you work for other people, that's all very good, but they take advantage of your nature. At least is if you do it around the other way, you work for yourself, you're very good with yourself. The only thing is here is I do feel you need motivation is not really in the air at the moment, and I wouldn't worry about it just yet. Motivation will come probably more in April. Mars will get going off into Leo, where Venus will go direct, Mercury will go direct, and we start meeting some very, very good energies from April onwards, which I think is going to make you happy. And also, yes, it'll put you in the right direction. But it is about you, though. At least it's about you. So let's kind of have a look, see where we're going. Left, middle, right, left. Let's do the left on this. But you're going to start something new. You're going to start something new, but it's by yourself, and it builds a. Tell you what, it gets lively. You're suddenly surprised. Oh, look, it works. Yes, of course it does. It was always there. It was always there just for you. Good. Lises, I wish you well. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. Do it to Earth. Back to you soon, and everyone else has come through. Right. Right. James says, hi Phil, do you see anything worrying for me coming for the coming month? Magenta colour for me. James, interesting question. If there's anything worrying, one of them would be boredom. That's interesting, isn't it? Because I feel here is that sometimes you could get yourself into a state, sometimes thinking here, am I doing the right things, the wrong things, where am I going? And but you could end up doing nothing, which could end up being quite bored. The energy at the moment, it's not flat. It's just getting ourselves to look within ourselves, self-reflection, self-love, a little bit of just feeling nice things, like going for nice meals, nice walks, and feeling the leaves on a tree or on a flower, or things like this. It's just nice, gentle energies. If I looked at the cards here, because I can't see much on through the crystal energies here, I feel here the only thing to be careful of, yes, there is something here. Just be careful with lending people your tools, money, or things you own. Things you own, because you may not get it back. Seriously. Let's go and take the middle part on this. Yeah, people may take advantage of you a little bit. James, that's the bit I see looking at here. You will worry about worrying, and at the end of it, relationships look fine around you. You'll worry about worrying. James, I think you need a little bit of, you have a bit of a wake-up call this month, I think, for you to enjoy yourself. There it is. There's the wake-up call. I mean it in the nicest way. Right, okay, let's come down to do it to Earth. Phil, hope you're doing fine. If there's time left, we'll love a general reading, colour white. Love the colour white. I feel with this, maybe this is a particular time around you. Would you understand here about refreshing the house or doing something to your house? I feel new energy coming in. And I feel here this is the time here to do things that make you feel happy. Do things that make you feel, it's not necessarily about ambitions, where we got to be in like 6 months or 10 months time. No. It's about just it being in the moment. Being in the moment that creates happiness in the moment is one of the nice energies with this. I think it's what's going to take you into a good direction and help you out loads. Let me out loads. Good. Right, let's have a little look here and see where the cards are taking you. Right. Let's go for the middle on this, and let's see where we're going. All right. Yes. Now this is interesting here. You know things are out of balance sometimes. You know you do your best. Sometimes you're waiting for things to change, and you can't force situations or people to do things. And sometimes you're wishing, and then all of a sudden it happens. It happens, and your lucky stars come out. And I tell you what, you're going to like all this. And sometimes what I love here is about life. You don't have to be the forest. You be the seed. True, 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 true. Never a wiser word said. Right, good. And see you other people down there as well on Instagram. Thank you very much for coming in. And where are we going now? We're now going down to Saru. I think I pronounced this right. Can I have a message from Spirit and a colour red, please? Saru. So what I'd like to say to you here is don't get caught up with the past. I'm hearing here a lady who's in the spirit world, who's connected through your mother's side and probably your grandmother, and I'm feeling here as I see this very, very interesting energy. Is I feel that when you work on the old emotions here, you're not helping things. You're not helping yourself. I feel you've got different energies that you need to work on through. I feel it's about looking to the future, being in the moment, looking to the future. And this lady here, she's really showing me here, like looking at the past and going, no, 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 no. It's almost like people who have passed away, they've had their time and they go back to the resting lands and they have a life over there, but it's still your life over here. And it's for you still to step into the future and be in the present, but step into the future. I feel there's a lot of emotion here for you to work through and let go of. But once you do, you'll be a very happy soul you did it. Good, good, good. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much. Hope that helps there. Let's keep with this.
Wow.
Right, okay. Yes, Worth. Yes, we'll see you soon, especially in April. Yes, late April. Yeah, March, April. Good. Right. And right, that was Saru. Veerly comes through. She says, hello, Veerly. Veerly. Hello. Right, hello. That's very good. Financial reading, colour green, orange. Thank you. Okay. What a lovely combination, green, orange. That's not as awful. Anyway, it was just different. Right. A gentleman wants, I'm being serious here, a gentleman will want to give you a job. He is dark-haired and he is from something like either a council, government or education centre. He'll want to give you a job. I see here that it's going to make your day, it's going to lift your spirits and you'll do a brilliant job. Do not do this for free, which I know you're not because you talk about finances, but I also, when I say this, is also the proverb we say in England, don't do things for free or don't do it too cheap. Make sure they know what you're worth. Little things will step into other things. You've got stepping stones and stepping stones. Really, it's almost like the universe in this very quiet phase. March is just like a chill month, be in the moment and enjoy things. The magic of this month is when what's brought to us is like the universe comes to us. So people come to us and people are going to come to you. And you're going to find this a very, very interesting time because the guy is going to give you a job and he likes you. He thinks here that you're very sensible. It's almost like here, people need your work and it's a job where you're going to be working with people. So really, I really think here this is going to be a starting block for you, which is very good. I'm also picking up here, don't be careful that you're not being pushed into things by some people. Just be careful that some people are not trying to push you into things. Like, I really don't want to do this, but I'm doing it because I don't want to upset them and I don't want to upset them. No. This is a time sometimes to stay in your own power with this, and that may be helpful to you. Let's have a little look here. Right, left bit or right. Let's go for the right on this because it's the right way to go and see where we're going. All right. You will work well with money. You've got a very good project coming up. It's going to seem like the world is in your hands. You are going to rock, young lady, but you will be working hard and you'll be brilliant at this. I'll tell you what, you will be working for some sort of government sort of place. The government sort of place. And it looks brilliant. Brilliant. And it opens up doorways on many levels for you. And sometimes here, you'll be so glad in the long run that you can still be, you can hop between two lands. Yes, good luck to you. It looks absolutely amazing. Yes, good luck. Right, and where was it going now? Right, right, okay. I think we're down here. Am I down here? I think so. Right, we're gonna right. Those of you who are on Instagram, unfortunately, I've got to let you go because you're at the hour. So if you could, oh, right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much there, Charlotte. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good. I've got to let this go, guys, because at the end of the hour, otherwise it won't sit on Instagram. Take care now. Bye-bye. And you can always join me on YouTube. Good. Right. That's is that there. Now I can focus on everybody here. Alexandra's coming through and she says here, oh my God, hi Phil, I'd love a general reading, colour pale yellow. Yes, I do apologise, young lady. I have been meaning to contact you, but it's different things have stepped in at the wrong moment, or the right moment in the wrong way, right way, whatever it is. Anyway, but I'm going to have you on the show because you're a wonderful soul and it'd be lovely to see you. Right, okay. Listen. Sense, listen. This is a very interesting time for you. It's a time for the psychic. Really is, because when you listen, the information comes. If you listen and you tune in with this, you're going to thoroughly enjoy it. You're going to go, yes, you're going to feel the power of this and you're going to feel how good it all is for you, come out in front for you. Because when you listen and you sense, information comes in, people are going to, suddenly there's a door that's going to open for you. And I feel a surge of energy or rush of people who need to come and see you. One of the things that's been holding you back, Alex, that I pick up here, may have been a bit of a confidence thing. Sometimes thinking, not am I worth it? It's not that. It's almost like an environment like this, will they take to me? Will it be all right? Oh yes, it will be. Alex, you'll soon see this. It'll turn things around for you. I love this because your power cards are coming up here. And yes, it's funny. I shuffled the cards and shuffled. But they come up for you as well. So money's going to look good. You're going to feel like here you're stepping into a new world, into a happier world and a better world. And it's well deserved. I think sometimes it felt like the line was going very thin, but now the road will be strong. Good luck to you. Good luck to you there, Alex. And I wish you all good things. Let's give you a bit of that. Good. Right. And guys, it's come to... good. I'm glad you enjoyed it all, guys. Yes. Good, Billy. That's lovely. Yeah, there it is. There's a dark-haired guy who's going to be the mayor. The mayor's going to give you a job. He will give you that job. That's not one job. That's one of them. Guys, it's come to the end. I've been here for just over an hour, but I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back again on Sunday. If I get on during the week, I will do. But I've just, it's been an absolutely wonderful time with you. And if, I know you didn't get a reading, but if you want to go back to the start of the show on a replay, all the astrology is there. It's going to tell you very much about how the energy really is now and what to do, how to function with this. But I wish you all loads of love. I wish you big hearts. And I wish you burgers, hearts and burgers. But I've got to go, unfortunately. Yeah, Laura, I'm sorry, I've got to go. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Loads and loads of love. Bye.